Starting again. Hi, everybody. This is Bad Robot and
Outpost number 31, and a special guest appearance across the pond from...
It's Think Tank, and today I'm coming to you from the centre of the British Empire.
with a new king. Are you excited
With-
for that?
Not really, no.
How many tanks did you have to sell for that coronation?
My smurfing days are long gone. I've turned a new leaf, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm just concentrating on the top 14 of them.
Does somebody have some music going?
Oh, I had a little musical
Not me.
intro there.
I've got.
Okay.
Little London calling in honor of Think Tank here. I could get God Save the Queen on, I suppose. That would be good too.
I just got Cammy.
Okay, well, let's start playing. Oh, I got Aphrodite there. Oh, run into somebody. Oh, Big Kitty is here. Velvet Jones is here.
Big Kitty. Is that Biggie Smalls, Biggie Little, or a new,
I don't know.
new appearance by
It might
somebody
be
else?
Kitty. She said she has a whole bunch of tanks, just like TT does.
Oh, wow.
Is she mad?
An underground smurfer. Could be an underground smurfer. I've never even heard of Kitty. I know of Catwoman, of course. Everybody knows about her.
Catwoman, I think, was in a room I was in earlier today, behaving very like Catwoman,
Yeah.
doing that thing where she
Yes.
doesn't want to get killed and ducks inside the base all the time.
Right.
I can't remember what
Is
she's
Velvet
called.
Jones? Is Velvet Jones Gunner, or is that somebody made that conclusion the other night after he torched us for a bunch of flags? Do you know if that's Gunner's level, or
No.
is it Velvet Thunder changing his name?
Ooh, Velvet Jones just got me. But
He is quite good.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
he was
he's
terror
picked
on
up
the
the flag.
Okay, OP's got the flag here. You can guess who's right behind you. Oh, I ran into that stinking building.
Ah, ran into a
You're gonna
post.
get away.
Low key on the loose. Ah, I
No.
didn't get too far. Too far. Oops. I go pick off somebody down here at the blue base. Make myself useful. Who's this slow-moving tiger? I don't know, but somebody else is on my butt. Oh, Robot killed me, but I got the kill in. Now
Yeah.
Robot's gonna try and take off with the flag.
Oh,
Robots.
another
Where-
tank
oh.
off tragedy.
He's gone. He's off down the middle lane. Absconding with the blue flag. Will he make it? He might.
Okay.
Oh, Robot scores. Oh, 6-3 all of a sudden blue.
Yeah.
Finds
Oh,
itself
what
in a
happened?
hole. Yeah. So this new move, I'm kind of fond of this backtrack move off the red base. Everybody's doing that. I'm late to the party with that one. Grab the flag, you head left, then you duck back to the right behind the fence, around the poles, and then you go down the lane.
Yeah. Oh, boy. that was
Velvet
a-
Jones just got past me easily. I might actually try an Abrams for once, you know.
I like the Abrams a lot.
I hardly
Fast,
ever used
good-
it.
Well, the speed test showed that, right?
Yeah. They always seem a lot stronger, shield-wise, than anything else.
Yes,
They always seem harder
Yeah.
to kill.
absolutely. Oh, it takes me 8-9 shots easily on a strong tank before I can take them out. Whereas, well, you know, the Panzers disintegrate in 4 or 5 shots.
Oh, Junior is here.
Junior,
Flame one.
Junior. Junior and Frank were coming around a lot. I haven't seen either of them in a while.
Oh. Okay. Well, that'll help you a lot in the next game.
Yeah, we seem to have a little advantage in numbers here on the blue side. And it's not helping. Getting our butts kicked. 9-3. Whoa, off I go. Cammy has the flag. Got taken out. Alright. It's going to be too late for a rally. A minute 15 to go. 9-4. Blue has such numbers though. It's going to be hard for Red to get much going. Too many guns targeting the flaggers. But we need to have people down there continuing the flag pursuit, which we didn't have a follow-up. So it's still 9-4. Uh-oh. Velvet Jones.
Oh,
No,
Four's got him.
You got him. Yeah.
Thanks.
All alone at the base.
All the blues decided
All
to come
alone.
down here.
Yeah. Oh,
But got the flag the other end.
I got him.
14 seconds, not enough time. Not enough time. Not enough time. Uh-oh. Enough time for somebody to kill me, though.
All right.
Oh, good game.
Good warm-up game.
Thanks.
So, TT, how many tanks do you have at this point?
107, I think it was at the last count. Although, I mean, most of them are sort of very small, below 40, that sort of level. I've only got 4 above 100. I kind of stopped doing it now. It was all well and good for a while, you know, and quite a challenge to use little tanks. But people started getting very upset about it, so I've more or less, I haven't made a new tank in a long time.
Right.
I'll just stick to the largish ones. I think from now on. I'm doing a lot of stuff with Dinsdale at the moment. I've got 4 Dinsdales.
Yes.
But no, I think my
Popular
smurfing
tank.
days are behind me.
Oh.
What does Dinsdale stand for?
Oh no, that was actually taken from from a Monty Python sketch. There was Doug and Dinsdale Piranha. I don't know if you know it.
No, I know Monty Python, but I'm not that familiar with
It was an ordinary sketch. It wasn't one of the films. It was out of the show.
Right.
And there was
Right.
notorious London gangsters called Doug and Dinsdale Piranha. And Dinsdale Piranha used heavy sarcasm and innuendo instead of beating people up. It's just quite... It was a bit stupid, you know, but it's always stuck with me, that name
Yeah.
has.
Yeah. Monty Python. Yeah, Robot posted the famous King scene from the Holy Grail earlier.
Oh, yeah.
One of the
Oh.
great
But
joys of my life when my nephews were growing up. Yeah, I got to be the first one to show them Monty Python and the Holy Grail. They were well, the one that was 11 or so that was poo fun.
It's a problem having so many tanks because you've got to keep thinking of new names as well. I went
I
through
would
various.
think, and then keeping track of.
I went
Said
through
you have a
various
spreadsheet of
phases
everything
of.
on it.
I went through various phases of renaming them with like TT in them. I even numbered them at one stage. but
Right.
it just got a bit too much, I think, in the end.
Yeah, you have the whole spreadsheet to keep the passwords straight, you said.
Database, spreadsheet.
Yeah, I have them stored on my phone as a note because I don't have that many, but I'm thinking I need to go to the spreadsheet format. It'll be easier to keep track of everything. Uh-oh. Oh, I got bounced all over the place. Big kitty amongst them. Will I make it? Yes. 5-2, halfway through. So we are live here from the military base. It's a special edition of Take Off Live, weekend edition. Robot, myself, and our special guest, Think Tank, joining us from England. Center of England.
Rainy England today. It's been chucking it down.
Does it rain as much there as they always portray it?
No, it probably gets a bad rap in that instance, but it was pretty heavy today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
big
probably
kitty
caught all
just
our
got me.
tail end. Somebody's on my tail. I may make it. Just enough in the tank to make it. It's an unusual stat line. I have 0 kills and 3 flags.
I'm just getting drawn off the base here. I'm not being a real good defender. Chases take so long.
Yes. And they do just that. They draw you off the base.
Really need somebody to stay on the base and some tank or two to do the chasing.
Right. You loosen them up and you let the other guy finish them off. Eight, 3. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 5.
I just lined up.
Slightly.
Velvet James has got the flag now, so
Oh, Velvet coming down the pike. Oh, late on
oh,
the shot.
sorry, that was me.
But there were about 4 guys in pursuit of. So I think you guys got him, right? Yeah.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah. 9-4. Oof, what happened there? Got bounced over the base. Oh, we're down to 4 guys, so I think I'll have to go red. Even things out a bit. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I'm over here on red now. Let's see what the blue team is all about from the other side. Can stay here and help Robot defend.
Thanks. I need it. Oh,
Yeah. And
The nice,
upset.
I was saying to Robot the other day that the nice thing about doing this is that when anyone watches this video, all they'll see is the back end of Robot's tank. So as long as I keep talking up my game, I'll probably get away with it. They won't see me crashing into stuff and generally being rubbish.
I wish I could drive as well as you
I
do.
did. Where did you come up with this? Where did you come up with that backward snake move that you have, TT?
I don't know really. It's just a case of keep moving around. Don't sit still. Is the main thing. I've always found in this game. If you're fighting someone sort of one-on-one and you stand still, you're gonna die. So I started just moving around basically, and I found that just moving backwards and steering at the same time sort of seemed to work, and it's kind of stuck. The other thing is I don't use a mouse like a lot of people. I use a trackball, which is helps the gun I think a lot. It helps you turn the turret much easier. You can you know, you're not moving the whole mouse around. It's just a big ball sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah, it is
Like
much
right
quicker.
now. You and the tiger.
But I just got killed by Outpost.
Well,
Okay.
that's because I'm used to your waist finally, and I can anticipate your movements. Sometimes. Sometimes only. Because as soon as you figure out what you're up to, you've got another trick in the bag that you can pull out. And that one I usually don't have a counter to. So.
I've actually recently took receipt of the new trackball, which I can't get used to. It's Elecom. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They do a thing called an Elecom Huge, which has got a massive big trackball in the middle of it, and it's got all sorts of programmable buttons. So the idea is that you can program a reverse shooting. I think is the idea. I think Fats told me that once, that
So
you can have
the
a.
idea is
You press a button and
The
it
idea is to
reverses
have
your
big
turret for you, without you having to actually
idea is to
physically
have big
turn the
balls.
turret. But I
idea
can't
to have
get
big
used.
balls when you're playing tank off. Is that it?
I can't get used to it. I just keep crashing into stuff. So I haven't used it
Yeah.
really. In anger, I'll still use the old thing that I've had for years.
Well, I noticed. I don't know. I guess when I was watching Thunder's videos, that's what it was. How awkward it would be for me to try reverse shooting. It's definitely an advantage, but I'm kind of glad in a way that I really can't do it, because if I actually could and I tried to, I don't think it would work for me, because it would give me a headache.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does
I
seem very
mean,
awkward to get.
I've actually turned the reverse the turret on any of my tanks with this trackball. It just takes about 10 seconds to get from front to back, and by the time you're there, you know you're dead. So I've never really
Right.
ever used it. I also find it with some people, but not so much. But with some people that do reverse shooting, if you're actually chasing them, the idea is that you need to weave from side to side, because for them to see where you are to actually shoot at you, they can't see where they're going themselves, and so they often end up crashing into stuff. So I find that quite
Yeah, I remember you.
interesting.
You commented on that once. I've tried that to some degree. My problem is I can't control my forward driving that well while I'm shooting, let alone do something like that. But of course, like you said, they're trying to do it while reversing. And some of them are just uncanny with how they manipulate that, because like I said, it would give me a headache if I actually tried to do it. Speaking of Thunder, I don't know if you guys checked out his latest video from the other day. where
Oh
he made a
yeah,
cartoon
that one is
version.
It was
great.
good, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, I love the way that looked.
It was a whole different perspective on the thing, isn't it? Having a cartoon.
Yeah, it really was.
The only thing about it is that if you're watching it purely to watch the game that was going on, you can't actually see who's doing what, because it sort of covers up the
Right.
names. So you sort of got to
Yes.
figure out who's got the flag in and that sort of thing. But I mean, it's certainly different.
Yeah,
Ooh.
visually I really enjoyed looking at it. It was just pleasing to look at. And the music I thought was really cool too. I could hear it as a commercial on TV, Join Martian Games.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Outpost just annihilated me.
Oh, that was you. Sorry, TT. It's the only time I can get you as a sneak attack. And of course, somebody's on my toe. This is 4974 again.
Oh, I
System
just
got
crashed
bigger.
into.
Uh-oh. Somebody got me from behind. Yeah. Ooh. So Mrs. Outpost is not sure why anybody would want to record the playing of a game. And on top of that, she's not sure why anybody would want to listen to somebody else who's recording.
I had
their
a-
game.
I had a very, very odd conversation with Mrs. PT tonight. She couldn't figure out what on earth I was doing the test thing with Robot the other day, and I was talking about all sorts of
Testing.
stupid stuff, and she couldn't figure out what on earth was going on. And now she thinks I'm in some sort of, I don't know,
Might be a cult, you never know.
Yeah, gaming code.
We'll have you shave your head wearing a toga and selling
Yeah,
stuff
that's
at the
it.
airport.
and she thought initially that I was in some sort of, I don't know, robbery syndicate, or, you know,
Oh, that's
I'd
even
got
more
involved
fun.
in something or other. What was
Hilarious.
Bad Robot? Oh, it doesn't matter, you know. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. I think if I'm mad.
Yeah, Outpost sounds like outlaw. So, you never know.
It's six all. So it's fairly close at the moment. Outpost has got a
Yeah,
flag.
he's-
Oh,
no
no, just-
defense.
Oops.
No turbo. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was a
66.
sitting duck. All I could do was be a distraction, so somebody else could take one. Here we go. I'm gonna try something different. Yeah. Up on the roof. There we go. Uh-oh, somebody's on my tail. Made the leap. Will I make it? Here's where I get lost on the second roof. I don't know what I'm doing there.
What?
It's up getting slowed down.
Oh, world.
Not gonna have enough, folks. No, who got me? Is that you, TT?
Yeah, well, sorry.
Yeah. You followed me off the bouncing.
I
roof.
couldn't resist it.
That bouncing Abrams, who can? Such a big target to go after.
Velvet. Let's go.
Oh, he scored for us. Velvet. Velvet's the man. Got 3 flags this game. He had 6 that one game we had the other night. Oh, side swipe. He's about to put him away.
Barely got that
That
one.
could 7-6, 47 seconds to go. It is a tight one on the kills. Red's ahead on kills, and it's 8-6 now. I think we're going to pull this one out. 8-6, 36 seconds to go.
Oh, I don't know if he got that. No, he didn't.
Did he get it? I just got him as he entered the base, I think.
Yeah, you got him before he scored.
Yeah,
Oh, did I?
8-6.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he got home.
Nope. You got him. Good shot.
I've been chasing him all the way.
It must have been
game.
an inch before he would have scored that one.
That really annoys you, doesn't it, when that happens? You've gone all that way, and then someone blows you up just before you enter the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun to do to somebody, but they come charging out at me and just
Revenge.
steaming mad.
Revenge mauling.
Here comes Outpost again.
Oh, I hit the fence. I had a nice little juke to the left. But now I'm sitting duck material. Yeah. Dinked to the right and I jumped to the left, but I caught the fence, took the fence. I think I had TT frozen in his tracks. Wasn't sure which way I was going to go, but... Oh!
Yeah,
look
you
at that.
helped me out there. You crashed into something.
Yeah, I got that. Was that you with the flag? I didn't see. Put somebody out of their misery. We were about to... Oh, that was Aphrodite, I guess. Yeah, it must have been. You're so right about not... about keeping moving, TT.
Yeah.
That's very important.
And that's the only reason I do it. I mean, I'm not trying to make some sort of weird move or anything. It just came as a sort of way of moving about and not standing still. But,
And I've seen others use that more recently. I'd never really noticed it until I saw you doing it all the time when I became more familiar with your play. And now I've seen others do it. So I think it's kind of how it goes in the game. You know, routes, everybody, when they learn a new route, they share it.
it's like
watch-
it's like the Ozak handbrake stop, where he
Yes.
grabs the flag and jumps off the base and then stops dead, and you go flying over his head.
Yes.
And a lot of people
like
are doing
that.
that now.
Yeah, I like doing that move.
Aphrodite's off with the flag. That's another young player that's really coming forward. She's getting really good.
Queen Mittens. Aphrodite, yes.
Yeah, Queen Mittens. Live in Discord too, so that's nice.
Yes.
You keep
We got a
these
couple
kids
of the
playing
younger-
tank off. Else they'll start
Couple of
playing
the younger-
jazz music and get into real trouble.
We have Forza's here. So there's a couple of younger players. I don't, we don't know
Yeah.
everybody else.
Thunder is
Yeah, we
pretty
got-
young.
Yes.
We're young at heart. Yay.
Right. Devilishly handsome, but young at heart.
Very experienced, wise beyond our years. But
But got me.
we come with
How
a
old's
few
Split? Do you know?
wrinkles.
I don't know. I think he's, adult age, judging by
All
his,
right.
some of the comments. But I don't know if he's, senior citizen type of thing. Of which, I'm a member of that club, officially at least. I certainly don't act that, but
I've not seen Lightning Bolt for a while.
I ran into him the other night. He's very odd hours. I don't see him, the usual big times. It's weird either in the morning here, like 11 a.m. because he's in Florida here on the East
Florida,
Coast.
yeah.
Yeah, I see him in the mornings sometimes, or late at night once in a while. Who? See, there's the Abrams. I got a guy with no life left. I put 2 shots in him, and he still is hanging around. Who is that? Of course, here's where this is poor play on my part. But you get your dander up because the son of a gun avoids you somehow, and then you have to finish him off, even though your main task should be playing the game. So it was Aphrodite. I don't know why I couldn't polish her off, but that was a poor job on my part. And I'm still going to play poorly because she's still alive, still showing that red streak of life, which means she's ready for the taking. I think that's part of the strategy, or part of the, I don't know, your emotions get you in the game. Get your dander up and you lose focus. At least for me. Oh, that was 4s. Okay. Not that clear.
Who's JR?
I don't know.
Junior.
Junior, and then is that Chinese or Japanese characters?
Looks, yeah, I don't know.
Junior with the script.
He's a
Yep.
pretty good player.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Junior. Yeah. Junior and Frank were often around. They were often in the Panzers. but Junior has an Abrams tonight, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says in chat, Junior is Stretch.
Ah.
That
Right,
makes
again.
sense.
Ah,
Because he's got another one. I can't remember
Yeah,
what the name
yes.
was.
yeah, he had another one that was pretty high. What was the other name? It wasn't Junior. Wasn't there another tank that he runs with that's pretty high?
Little kitty. Big Kitty's doing a great job in defense here.
Yeah.
Really
I'm
helping.
gonna do something now that I shouldn't do.
Uh-oh. What would that be? Take a flag.
And that's why I shouldn't do it.
Well, you didn't have any life left, so
I-
that was easy picking.
I grabbed the flag.
Even for
Why did I do that for?
why not? And just got it again. It's new 5066. Oh, so what's going on with the naming thing? I got a message from Discord. Did you guys get that about you're gonna have a new screen name or something?
No, didn't see that.
Oh, I haven't. Well, I
Yeah,
haven't checked.
they were gonna change something. I don't know. I forget what they called it. I'm not that well versed in all this stuff, but it was something about the naming, what you named yourself. You have to. The numbers were going to disappear. You couldn't do it by numbers. You'd have to pick a unique. It's another good game.
Okay.
You'd have to pick a unique name based on your seniority. They would give the people who've been here the longest in Discord the first crack at claiming a name. So if you want Think Tank, you better grab it fast because you won't be able to name yourself that on your page or whatever. You know what I mean? So
can I grab
that's why they put-
Fatumba or something and pretend to be
you
a...
probably could if you were on. You were on before Fats, and they give you the go ahead. Yeah, I wouldn't jump on that right away. Apparently, if you are attached to a particular name, that is.
Why did you choose Outpost when you first took a name?
My favorite movie is The Thing. I have a lot of personal reasons for that.
The Thing.
The Thing, John Carpenter.
Oh yeah.
remake
In
of
the ice
classic.
station where
Yes.
where
and that
the
was name
sled
of
dogs
the
got
station.
taken over.
Yes. So that was the name of the station at the Arctic
Ah,
base,
right.
Outpost number 31. So that's where I went with that. I had a couple other things before that, but then I didn't really like them, and I finally hit on that. And Bastardo was just a choice of humor, or
I
there a reason behind that?
can't remember. Bastardo was on. That was Tank Off 1. I honestly don't know where that came from. To be honest, it was. I think I just chose a name and used it. I had a whole backstory for it at one stage. Apparently, Bastardo was a sort of Mexican bandito type figure. That was just stupid. So
Rebel,
I've never
Rebel
been back.
tanker.
I've never been back to Tank Off 1 since, I don't think. I fell
Oh,
out
God,
of
I
love
can't
with it.
stand that. It's so slow.
Can't catch up to this guy.
Let's got the flag now.
The lady goes down. You gotta love fours. Got a good sense of humor.
Oh, got me. I always get the impression that Split doesn't like me very much. I don't know why. Can you sense aggression in another tank?
Oh, absolutely. I think so. Bam. Oh, rear-ended somebody here. Uh-oh. How is this? Is this put away? I don't know who that was. Bam. Oh, Aphrodite? No? Who's killing me?
Oh,
I can't read the names on the screen.
it is really hard, isn't it?
I'm not sure who I'm doing battle with half the time.
Oh,
I think I'll
Thought
go
about
back to
making that a
defense.
nice flag kitty. Got it.
Force. Force is going to come out of the base and kill me. And there's TT, so if Force doesn't get me, TT will. Especially because I went straight through.
Yeah,
We need names for the different areas here on the base. I think, and on the other maps. You know, Devil's Corner, Fatumba Box, something. Whoop. Not gonna make it. The long way. The long way is not gonna make it. 4-4, halfway through. Great games here tonight on the military base. Special weekend edition of Tank Off Live. We've had some heavy hitters all night. Late afternoon for us. It's late evening over there with our special guest, Think Tank, live from England.
Outpost just got away from me.
Yeah, but somebody's ready to
Ooh.
fucking get me.
Oh.
Oh, get over the wall.
You got it. Wow.
Boy, I got.
I
bounced
did
more
not
than
think
I
you were
was-
going to get that one.
No, I got bounced more than a sock in the laundry. And somehow survived with the flag.
Ah, I got
Maybe.
knocked in shipping containers. I think Aphrodite's going to get that flag. We have a whole bunch of really good players here this afternoon.
Loaded.
Fun group.
Loaded. We have four guys, well basically 5 players at level 200. Big Kitty's at level 194 on the red team. Somebody just left on blue. Blue has nowhere near the levels, but the expertise and playing ability is easily on par with the red team. So very even games throughout the afternoon here.
Yeah.
Junior, who's Stretch, obviously Think Tank, 137 tank, but it's Think Tank, so you can throw out the level, it means nothing. Noob 4974, oh, Slappy is here. He just joined blue, unless he got kicked out.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
notice him before. So Slappy he's new to me. He's a high level, but I don't really remember him much until the last couple of months. Unless he's changed names from something else. Is that Frank? No, that's not Frank. Not sure who Slappy was or is.
Definitely a good player, though. Solid.
Yeah. Have not seen Noob 9961 a whole lot.
Someone asked me that earlier, whether I'd heard anything about him, so I don't know if something happened or... But no, I've not seen him for probably about a week now.
Yeah, I don't see him much at all for the last several months. I know he doesn't say very much. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him.
The arcade's back. He used to be a long time ago. He used to be
Yeah,
quite. He's suddenly come back into the fray.
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen him chatting a lot. I haven't seen him in the game room. He plays under RK or
Yeah. Always an Abrams and RK.
Yeah, he was
Who's
very
3029?
active quite a while ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, wasn't it? And Fury as well is back. I've noticed.
Yeah, I saw Fury. I
Yes.
actually saw Time Killer a bit ago too. He hasn't been playing. Well, I haven't seen him in I don't know how long.
Was he on those games we did the other night, Robot?
He might have.
Oh, I just.
Oh, hit the tower. Might work out to my advantage. Oh, it didn't though.
Yeah.
Already.
Sometimes bad driving comes in handy, but not that much.
Yeah, you helped me out there again.
Think tanks. Cruise up the wall. He's got a flag, but I'm on his case. Let's see. I'm on the tail. Oh, and somebody got
I
a
did
little
the I did the unthinkable again.
Somehow I don't think we should be using Afro Slap together in our terminology there. Although he does have a comma there.
What's the deal with head-on crashes? I've never been able to work that one out. Every time I'm in a
Turns
head-on
out-
crash with anyone, I always come off worse.
Yeah.
I always end up going over. That's the thing I can't figure out.
Sometimes I get
Instead
killed by
of-
people just going past me quickly without actually hitting me.
Yes,
Very weird.
I believe there's a lag issue with that in terms of your perception of when you shoot doesn't match when they shoot. So you think you've actually shot them, and you've actually, from my perspective, it looks like I shot them right on time, but in reality, or at least in the game's reality,
Yeah. It sort of catches up with
I
you.
am actually past them. So I have to shoot before I think I should shoot, so that it times it up correctly, something like that. And that's the only thing I can figure out.
Yeah, I've had so many times I've turned a corner and I know the other tank can't see me, and then I blow up.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
it's just lag. It's not anything nefarious or anything like that, but
Nefarious.
it takes a while to get used to that.
Oh, it's
Cool.
nefarious, Robot. Don't you know everyone's a hacker here, Robot? We're all bloody hackers. Hackers, cheats, and scammers.
Oh, we got Junior on the roof with the flag. And where's he go? There he is. Go over there. It's okay. Oh, he's going a long way. Smart move.
I think, TT, this goes... what we were just talking about is part of what goes to why so many, myself included, are so suspicious of performance of other tanks. It doesn't seem possible, but then when I don't really understand computers and the FPS and all that stuff all that well, but as I've learned and played enough, and actually by smurfing itself, you learn that the level, as much as you want to think it should make all the difference, it doesn't make all the difference.
Although I'm kind of of the opinion now that when you're smurfing and you're in a little, I don't know, 5 or 6 level tank against some big sort of 150 level tank, I think a lot of the time it's because they don't think that you're going to be a threat. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you tend to get the upper hand
Oh,
because
absolutely.
you sort of, they're not really expecting you
You're
to do
aggressive.
any damage. But I don't know.
Yeah, you're aggressive, and you know, you get a couple shots in, and before you know it, they start to panic. They rush something because they think, oh, this little
Yeah.
guy, I should be able to get rid of him in one shot. Oh, damn, I missed him. Oh, damn, I missed him again. Oh, crap, I'm almost dead. What the heck is that? You know. So yeah,
Yeah.
speaking from experience. And certain tanks are, again, when you can't get under a guy, and I have a little level 10 dude in a T90 underneath me, and he's just pecking away like a
Yeah.
bird. Peck, 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 and I can't get a damn
That
shot off.
yeah, that sort of move is a big thing in Tankov 1, Tankov Classic, where the T90s would get underneath the Abrams and literally blow them to bits from underneath because the Abrams couldn't really shoot downwards. So it's
Right.
not- I haven't seen it so much in TO2 though.
Oh, Bats is great at that. He does that flying leap off the diving board coming out of the red base, and he leaps and dives underneath you, wedges himself underneath you, pops you in the air, and then pew, pew, pew. Before you know it, you're blown into oblivion. Yeah, and it's it's a good tactic. But just as a general thing, getting under somebody, which is frustrating. That's, you were talking about the head-on collisions before. I find when I get in those, I'm always on top of the tank, and they're firing away while I'm floating in the air. So that could be frustrating. But it's
Yeah.
effective tactic.
The other thing, I think the Borg tanks seem to all be susceptible to a lot of lag at the moment as well. You still haven't ironed that out yet. Because I think you can sometimes be shooting a Borg tank over and over again, nothing happens, and then it all catches up later on, even after he's maybe got the flag back. So
Yeah, I noticed that initially.
But you
were
hit- yeah. I've stopped using them. I mean, I was using Bjorn Borg for a while, and people were getting very upset about that, so I kind of stopped.
Well, there are some issues with that, as you showed that one time we were playing, where you climbed up this imaginary, in my perspective, an imaginary hill. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how did you do that move?
that was good fun.
I'm like, I'm there with my tank.
Levitating.
There's no Michael anywhere. Yeah. So those vestiges of Borgdom bringing themselves into Slappy Tank is here.
I do miss the Bayo though. I know no one else does.
We were going to host the game from there, right, Robot? And then they got rid of it.
Yeah, something.
I used to
You always
practice
end
a
up
lot
in
in the
military
Bayo,
base.
so I kind of knew where all of the jumps needed to go and everything else.
Right.
And I got quite. No one else would go in, so. But there you go.
Oh, I tried going in a couple times. I just like the scenery. It was such a, the detail is so good on that map. I mean, they all are really, but that visually, it's just a really cool looking place. But
Yeah.
it was tough to figure out how to play. I never got the hang of jumps or anything else. I didn't even know the routes. I had no idea where I was going. It's down to 4 players. I think I'm getting near the end here where I may have to duck out for this game. Fellas have some drilling duties coming up here at the Outpost household. Oh, as I spin around in a circle with the flag going nowhere. Oh, might make it. Oh,
Ah.
Whoa.
survived.
Darn it. I tried to crash into you.
Yeah. Again, bad driving pays off, I think so.
We haven't got any flag. Oh, we have.
Hold them down.
Got one now.
Robot needs some help, I think, at the base. You're holding it down, man.
Well, you're doing
got about
fine. We've
18.
only got 3 players, so keep doing what
we
you're
got
doing.
18 guys on blue. And robot has to fend them all off at the same time. There goes Big Kitty. There's a little bit of an escort.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get it.
Gonna try and
Oh, someone knocked me off my treads there. What?
Aphrodite. Oh man, there's blues
Okay.
everywhere.
Maybe another one of these.
Big Kitty scores. Big Kitty scores.
I'm just going back and forth.
Oh, look at this. We got Velvet Jones on the roof. Think Tank after him, and I'm after.
No, I'm not. I'm.
Oh, that's not you. No,
I am now.
Tiger. Uh-oh. I don't think Velvet's gonna make it. He's got
All right.
a lot of action.
Somebody got that thing. Oh, no. Opportunistic flag coming in.
Damn.
Yeah, I like the old days of the crushes, where you launched yourself into someone and they obliterated in front of you. Those days are not here now.
The days when Fats used to jump on top of people.
Yeah,
Most,
he did
mostly
this
me.
super fly schnooka move. You disappeared into little tiny bits. All right, 4-3 now. Blues overwhelming numbers are starting to.
Yeah, they've
Take
got a
its
flag
toll.
coming in.
Junior.
Or all.
Stretch.
4-4. Okay.
Alright, who's taking off? Velvet. Can't circle around in time. Big Kitty's got it. I'm low on life. And we keep attacking them. Alright, Velvet's sitting on the base. I'm right here. Nobody's around. Junior's coming home. Big Kitty. We need this Big Kitty.
I guess the
We
wrong
need
way.
this Big Kitty.
Ah.
There we go. Nice flag. Whoever
Oh,
got
meow.
that one. Kitty, yeah.
Meow. Big Kitty scores the flag. 5-4, 3.5, halfway point.
Never argue with a cat.
Oh, she didn't make it. Who's that? Velvet didn't make it.
Okay, see if she
Oh.
can-
Over them.
TT's trying to flag.
Nice.
That means I don't have to worry about him chasing me. I might score this one. And there we go, 6-4. 2 flag lead, that's always nice. No rest for the weary though, we gotta get right back on it because
Early.
there are so many blues.
Okay, Junior's
Oh.
got it. Velvet Jones is coming in. Yeah. Oh, rats. Stretch got
Somebody got him?
Velvet. I got Stretch. Boom,
Oh,
boom. Oh,
darn it.
man. I'm getting swarmed down here, so if you're going to score a flag, do it quickly.
Yeah, I held up going for it because I thought Junior was going to score, and then you got him, and I'd already backed up, and then I was easy pickings for these guys defending the blue base, and that route's not going to work through the posts. I don't think so. No. TT is on to that.
I got lucky.
6-5. Junior coming down the pike again with the flag.
Not too much of a head start. Come on. Down on this stinking ground there. There we go. Okay, Junior's gonna score that one, I think.
Minute and a half to go. We need one flag. Big Kitty's off. Let's see if I can give her some support. Nope. Velvet Jones follows her up. Fours is coming for blue.
Yeah, he's up on the roof somewhere. There he goes. I'll see if I can get him, but
Velvet with a flag.
Junior Stretch has a flag. He's up on the roof.
Yeah, but I think
Doing
kitty's taking
whatever.
Alright, let's get Junior. Let's get Junior.
Go, OP, go fast.
I'm completely on the other side of the base.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Bounce.
Oh, that was stinking bad luck.
Come on, there we go. Wow.
You would have had. Oh,
Got bounced into the corner and can't get out of the corner here by the red base, but luckily I escaped.
22 seconds left. 8-6.
Yeah. Yeah, but you held off that force.
wow. I
15
think we're going to
kills.
pull this off.
Yeah.
We did.
Very
Amazing.
blue heavy in the end, wasn't it?
Big Kitty, Velvet, Outpost. Wow. Great job.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna have to call it a night for tonight. Unfortunately,
Okay.
to go get some food stuff ready here for the Outpost family.
I'm going to bop out to the lobby then.
Yeah, I'll do that. So we
Okay.
stay on here, TT. I'm just
Okay.
gonna duck out of the game. That's all.
I'll hang around.
This is where I lose contact with Robot usually.
Well, hopefully not this one.
There's only 2 reds left now. Big Kitty and Slappy.
Oh. I don't know. We may have lost Outpost. Well, yeah, he's gonna reconnect here, so he'll be back.
Okay.
Oh. This is, oh, having trouble there. Back
Better?
again. Okay. Gonna try one more time. Okay. OP can't reconnect, so
Okay.
okay, I'll play OP here. I'll put on a strange accent and say, well, this is really great. Hey TT, this was really fun having you with
Oh,
us
it's been
here.
good. Yeah.
Hope you
I've
can come
enjoyed
back
it.
and do it again.
Yeah, anytime. It's been a blast.
Yeah, really is fun game and good times. So from Outpost and Bad Robot, I'm gonna say good night and
And good night from Think Tank too.
all right. Yeah.